Hello friends, and welcome to a studio vlog. If you remember from the last one, things did not go very well because I've never done this before, so everything is a trial and error. Learn from your mistakes and improve upon it. So that's what we're going to be doing. I've been working on these little keychains, like floral letters, so you can use them as initials for keychains. And I made them a little too big to fit in the little bezel I bought to make them keychains. So we're going to be reworking that. And so this weekend I'm probably just going to spend my time thinking about how to move forward with that. But I didn't want to wait too long to start the next vlog because I know that if I did, I probably wouldn't. And I didn't want to spoil the momentum I've had going the last few weeks of filming videos and actually getting them out to you. So we're gonna go ahead and start this on the weekend. I think I'm gonna have to change the color of fabric that I use because that pinkish nude color I was using, I don't have enough for how I think I need to move forward with them. And I don't know exactly what color of fabric that is because all of the linen fabric that I have, I bought in like a scrap bag sort of sale, and it didn't list what colors were in there. And there's a couple of colors in their shop that might be it, so I'd have to order both of them to know which one was the actual color I needed. So I think I may change fabrics, maybe. I don't know. Because I have a pretty blue that might be nice. I don't know. Like I said, I'm going to think about it over the weekend. So there's that. And I potentially have a custom order I may be working on. Potentially. It's from a friend. Oh, okay. Sorry. Everything probably changed because my camera overheated and stopped recording. So I let it take a break and cool off. I had some lunch and some coffee, and I'm not exactly sure what all I had already said or what we left off, but I think we were talking about a potential custom order. So I'm not 100% certain that it's going to move forward, but if it does, of course, I will bring you along with that as well. And so this weekend I will call them and talk a little bit more about it, like details as far as colors and whatnot. And until I can figure out the keychain problem, I won't be working on that. And since it's the weekend, I'm probably going to work on some personal projects. If you saw my goals video from last year, I had told you that one of my creative goals was to start learning stumpwork embroidery, so like a 3D form of embroidery. And I had a couple of kits, and I started with the mushroom, though in hindsight I probably should have started with the flower, but you know, it's okay. And I've been working on that for like the last year. Not every day for a year, but I'm still working on it. I'm not done yet. So let me just show you. I've shared this a little bit on Instagram, but not here. So all the pieces all the little pieces are done. Like the wired pieces that'll stick out of the fabric. So I'll show you each one of them. This is the top of the little mushroom cap. And then this is the bottom of the cap. So like all the little gills underneath. And then there you go. The little skirt that goes around the stem of the mushroom. Okay, so we have the top and then the bottom, and they'll be sewed together, and then the wire slips will go through the fabric and kind of stick onto the mushroom. And those were straightforward and easy to do, but the stipe or the stem of the mushroom, hopefully you can see that, and this is what's given me trouble. this is what I've been working on the longest, and I'm still not done. So you can see how it's raised. It's coming up off of the fabric, and it's because, here we go, it's made up of, like, you roll up a piece of felt and then you tack it down and you put your colored stitches on top of it. Because it's so thick, like the layers that my needle is going through, I can't, sorry, there's somebody in the backyard. Thank you, Falco. I can't tell where the needle is gonna come up through the felt. And so it takes me several tries to get the needle to go through at the right spot. And so it's taken me so much longer to lay down fewer stitches in a longer period of time. And so it's not hard, as in it's not complicated. It's easy and simple and straightforward. It's physically more difficult to do, which is why it's taken me so long. So I'm almost done. I'm so close. I don't know if you see that little tiny patch of felt I have left to fill in with stitches. That's it. I just have to finish that, and then I can do the fun part of putting it together. So this weekend, while I'm mulling over my keychain problem, I'm going to listen to an audiobook and work on this personal project and see if I can get a little bit more done. The book I'm going to be listening to is Out on a Limb by Hannah Bonam-Young. I'm not going to really talk about it in this video because it's going to be in a separate video dedicated to it and a couple of other books. But that's what I'm going to do this weekend. Chat with my friend and work on my mushroom. And I will get back to you when I figure something out, I guess. I have a feeling this vlog might be a bit more chatty than the last couple of ones, but we'll see how it goes. So Monday night, I got an order from Jennifer. So Jennifer, if you are watching this, thank you so very much. And Jennifer ordered the pink floral bookmark, this guy right here. And also she ordered the I Love Fall a Latte digital pattern with the instructional booklet. So in case you didn't know, all of my patterns, you can get them either just the pattern, or you can get the pattern with instructions, so like stitch suggestions and tutorials and colors and things like that. So again, Jennifer, thank you so much if you're watching. So today we're going to be packing that order to get it out to you. Like I said, it came in on Monday night, but I had some family come in on Tuesday, and so I didn't have time to pack it yesterday. They're thinking about moving here to this area, so they wanted like a tour of the city and stuff like that, and They're technically still here, but they went off to the aquarium by themselves. So I have a couple hours before they get back. So that's what we're going to be doing today. All of my orders will come with, of course, a thank you card, which you could use as a mini print if you wanted. I illustrated this, and then the back is just a regular old thank you where we can, and it also has a promo code for a discount on your next order, and also just some extra little freebie stickers. And I do still have a couple of the bookmarks left. I have both of the white version of the flowers, so I have the white on white floral, as well as the white on white butterflies. So these are both still available. Both of my colored versions of these sold. So I probably will restock at some point. I just don't know when, because I have other bookmark ideas that I kind of want to work on as well. So we'll see. And I did talk with my friend, and I think that the custom is gonna go forward, and so I'm gonna be doing a test stitch first, just to make sure I kind of know what stitches I want to use for it. So I went ahead and I made up this hoop here. So this will be the custom. They want it framed. It's a, hopefully you can tell that's a W. They wanted to play on the floral letters that I was using for my keychains. They wanted it in a Scribd font, and also instead of daisies or roses, they wanted a hydrangea. So this is what we came up with. So I'm going to be doing the sample of that before I do the full real one. And I'm still thinking about the bookmarks. Keychains. I don't know. I'm going to have to, I guess, test some things out and see what works. But I'm still thinking about that. They haven't gone away. I'm just putting them to the side for just a second while I think. So today we're going to pack Jennifer's order and get it out to her, and probably maybe stitch a little bit of this practice one if I have time before everybody gets back later today. So, because they've been gone for at least an hour already, so we'll see. week's vlog here. As always, I thank you so much for being here, and I hope that means I see you soon.